Welcome back, 9:19, little bit of change on this Friday morning. The two Allies back in studio.
Happy Friday!
It's always a good Friday at Village Dispensary.
That's right.
You know, I was just there, and I'm telling you what, that galactic ganja, is that what you call that? Whew, man, I'm telling you, without that, I wouldn't be able to quit smoking. I'm telling you, this nicotine thing wouldn't have happened without it.
Yes.
It's seriously, I chill them, and I'm asleep until like 5 in the morning. It's wonderful.
Love it.
Wonderful.
So good.
So what's happening at Village this last week?
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, well, this last week we have our daily specials. I don't know if we talked about that before. We have pre-roll specials Monday, the roll into the week Monday. We have Tasty Tuesday. That's our edibles on sale, 25 to 30% off. Wednesday is our Waxy Wednesday. We have our half-gram Nevada disposables for 30% off.
Oh, damn it. I thought I pronounced that right, too. I was so proud of myself, and then and I don't think I did.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It smokes the same.
Yeah,
Right.
Other concentrates and vapes on sale that day as well. Thirsty Thursday is going to happen every Thursday. 30% off CQ, Artet, and Senorita drinks, as well as 25% off Uncle Arnie's. And then today, Friday, we have the 25% off Journeyman, which those are little shots I was telling you about, little 100 milligram.
Yeah, these sound wild.
Just a little goes a long way. And then we also have Flower Friday, the $25 flower. What strains do we have this week?
It's going to be the Interstate 420 Blueberry Pancakes, and then we have the Paul Bunyan Mac Nana.
Oh, there you go.
$25 this Friday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it just seems like, honestly, every time I walk in there, more and more people are starting to stroll in and just really kind of call it their home, you know?
Yes.
That's
No,
awesome.
Absolutely. It seems every other person is a new customer, which is awesome.
Really cool. Well, and I do remember talking about the daily deals now that I'm starting to wake up a bit, because that goddamn live read, I'm sorry, that commercial where I had to keep CQ sodas and shots, margaritas, and more, get that into 30 seconds, you know?
Oh my gosh, yes.
And what's your favorite part about being at the dispensary? Honestly, I've never asked you that.
I just like going into work. It doesn't feel like work. You're there with all these amazing other coworkers. Everyone's always in a good mood. You don't really have a lot of drama. Everyone's happy to be there because the job's great.
Really cool. Alli, what are your thoughts?
Well, really, you nailed it. I don't know. It is. It's just nice to come into work, and you come in to help people, and it's pretty effortless. I love learning and learn something new every day there.
You got any new products that come in this week?
Oof, we certainly did. I'm trying to.
Yeah. Let me tell you about
We
we
certainly
have
did.
this is exclusively at our store. It's from Miss Grass. That's the Cultivator's Ascend. But Miss Grass now has something called Generous Eighths, where it's not 3.5, it's 4.2 grams. And so generous eighths, and it's still for the low price of $46.
Yeah.
So it's not crazy, but it's really good flour. We have, my favorite is the Durban strawberries, but we have 2 other strains as well.
That's really cool. A generous eighth. What a
Yes.
marketing plan.
And it's so exciting because they only had offered that flour in pre-rolls prior to, and it was all really, really good, but you just couldn't get the flour. So it's super exciting and exclusive at our store.
You know, that really is a good point, because I think that was my biggest kind of complaint, is that all the good flour was always in the pre-roll stuff, and it's like I just got to keep breaking up this pre-roll to get the good stuff out of there. I don't know. I'm glad that it's here.
Yes,
Really
me
cool.
too.
So what about this? I'm seeing that you can mix and match rhythm flour and popcorn for 3.5 grams for $100 or 7?
7 and 3.5 grams. So you mix and match within the brand. Pick one of each from those, and $100. Yeah, really good flour. That's a great
There
deal
you
this
go.
weekend.
Okay, because I'm looking at the top. See, I get distracted on your website because all the specials come in, and I just start looking at those instead of looking at what we need to talk about. I'm really just shopping for me is what's happening. You know, when we get into talking just about the symbol of Village Dispensary, that Mustang, there is a car show coming up. And let's talk about that. You're giving out some kind of nice, generous, promotions with it.
Yeah, so
What are they?
I believe it's this Saturday, August 10th, beginning at 8 a.m. There's going to be a car show. It's called the Dynamic Duo Car Show at Glacebrook. It's Mustang versus Corvette, and we decided if you want to pull up in your sweet ride on show day, we'll give you 15% off your whole purchase, as well as a branded Village air freshener for your car.
See, I want the air freshener.
Yeah.
What's it smell like? I've been kind of thinking about this for a
They
while.
haven't came in yet, but it's black ice.
Is it black
Yeah,
ice?
so classic, can't go wrong.
See,
feel like.
what I think would be fun is to get an air freshener that smells like pot. So when the cop pulls you over,
Yeah, right?
it keeps them
Air
busy.
freshener.
Like, just smell this. Yeah,
I'd do it just to play the game, but I'd also be in jail.
right?
So when we're talking about the Village community, I forgot to mention last time, you guys have rewards programs and points. So just like, you go to Dollar General and CVS, or, Schnucks has some great rewards points too.
They do.
Same thing here.
Yes, exactly.
So how do your points work? I've never really asked you guys about that.
Yeah, every dollar you spend translates to a point. So that does include tax. Every threshold you hit, you get to earn money off your future order. So, for instance, if you hit 500 points, it is $10 off. After that, it's double that. You get 1,000 points. It's $25 off. 1,500 is $50 off. Then you got to double that. 3,000 to get $100 off your order. But then when you hit 5,000, you get this card. It's a silver VIP card where you get 10% off for life.
What? Now, do you
For
have
life.
question here, because I think I can actually touch this. So 5,000, do you have to accumulate those?
Yes, you can't spend the points. You have to save them to hit 5,000.
Oh, see, that's where I'm messing up here. I'll get that back. So I also need a sponsor. So if you want to help contribute to the 5,000 point fund, you just go on ahead. See, did you guys? Was that your idea to do the card?
What?
The card, was that your guys' idea, or has that happened
Was
before?
that Carter, our
I feel
general
like-
manager's
Yeah,
idea?
That's
I think
really
it was
cool.
Carter's idea.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
love this card thing. It's like, I actually kind of want one now. It's actually something to compete for.
It is really
Have
cool.
you had a card holder yet?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We have a couple.
It's on site.
It's on.
So, getting back to Flower Friday, I'm looking at this Mac Nana. Mac Nana?
Yeah.
Ooh, got it somewhat right. I'm getting pretty good at this.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me. So what I think is cool, too, is that you guys are really good about talking about some of the effects and things that you're going to be feeling with the product. And I'm looking here. If you want full body relief and a body buzz, then Mac Nana and Mac X and Am I doing all this right?
Strawberry banana. Yeah, you got that.
Yep.
This is the way to go. Well, how important is it really getting out what the product is supposed to help for? Is that an important process for you guys, and not just, hey guys, come get high, but here's what this could actually do to help elevate your day to day?
Yeah, they're great guide points, and while it's not consistent across the board, that the effects affect everybody differently, but as a general basis, that is what it does. So yeah.
Are you telling me right now? I'm on your website. Journeyman, the drink is. You said how much is it?
It's 25% off.
It's $12 right now on the card, and then you get. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm actually getting really excited about this. Hold on. I'm going to show them this on the screen. Here's what they look like. You guys could just have the hell of a day right here. Get a couple of these bad boys. Let me zoom in here. I love this type of stuff. And it's just like one of those 5-hour energy drinks. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll make you energized, but it looks just like. Do they taste well? Do they taste good?
Yeah, and a lot of the time people will mix it in a drink like a cocktail to take it a little slower, and take that route.
Is that what
but
you guys do? Are you guys a mixer?
Depends on the day.
That's a good answer. Well, and as we're coming back into this too, throughout the next couple of months, you have any events, any parking lot vendor pop-ups that we need to kind of highlight?
September we will. Yeah.
What's happening? I'm nosy.
We're talking about doing some kind of a fall event.
Like a fall day?
Yes, it's still in the works, coming soon. We're ironing some things up, but we'll have some news to share here pretty soon.
So let me ask you more about this Rhythm mix and match, because Rhythm actually is a pretty solid brand. You can't go wrong with the Rhythm product. So you can bundle 7 grams and then a 3.5 gram package for $100.
Yep.
Okay, I was going crazy all the last 10 minutes. My brain was spinning back to this Rhythm mix. I'm telling you, Mitch is making some money off of me today. This has been awful. But this is cool. So you get the mix and match. I finally figured that one out. And then you get so many other great benefits today. Let's go back to the website. Let's see some of these offers scrolling across, and let's get people in there. Here's the first one. Here's your Paul Bunyan Oh, I zoomed in. Okay, that's why I was like, why is this looking weird? Here's your Paul Bunyan. Get your Flower Friday going. Buy any Aries 8th and get a penny pre-roll right then and there. Your Journeyman shots, 25% off the dosable and mixable. That actually looks really cool, too. I like that flyer. And then your Mitch and Matt. I'm telling it's like the worst thing for me. And there you go. So all of those deals rolling your way. But whenever you're meeting somebody for the first time in your store, like a first-time shopper, do they get kind of surprised by the vibe? You know, because I would assume just if you haven't maybe used cannabis in a long time or it's your first time and you walk in, you're kind of a little nervous anyway.
Yeah.
But do they kind of get blown away by the fact that it's just like a neighborhood living room where you just kind of walk in, hey,
Yeah.
I'll take you over here, or you need some time, go sit down?
Yep.
Yeah, they have little expectations. They've never been
Yeah.
there before. They don't know what it's like, but it is very nerve-wracking. That there's all these rules, and you got to show your ID at the door and get buzzed in. It's very, security. But I think that, once you walk in the door, you see it's really laid back. We're not pushy. We have the salesman, to talk to you if you need a few minutes. Things like that.
Really cool.
Mm-hmm. They seem to get comfortable so quickly, it seems. They walk in all nervous. You talk to them for less than a minute, and they're like, oh, okay. This doesn't have to be so nerve-wracking, and it's cool.
I just like the way it's changing, because we already talked about that blue prison bus we had to ride over to Collinsville,
Yeah.
Like, it's just so much better to not have to deal with any of that. Also, I saw on the website that you can get personalized recommendations for orders. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
That's so cool. When did that come into the website? Has that always been there?
Probably like a month ago, I think it popped up. But if you have a profile and you're signed in, based off of your previous purchases, it kind of starts recommending products for you.
How important is your staff's feedback on products and inventory?
Very.
Very. Do you
Yes.
guys do a sample package for some of your employees and all that? I didn't know how that worked.
Yeah, we do. They get them weekly, and we all try to kind of discuss, how the effects and how they varied across the board, and to be
Yeah,
able
we
to
have a little
better-
form. We discuss the products on it, so we kind of, bounce back and forth with each other. Someone might like it or think it tastes like this, and oh no, I did it. So we like other people's opinions
Yeah.
because it is different with every person.
Well, that's where I think I'd be very bad at it. I think I'd be the worst taste tester or any type of product like specialist. I'd be like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
70,
No, yeah, and that's really how I felt before I started working there. And then the more you get into more products, you're like, okay, I really am sensing the differences and what this all means. But yeah, I'm with you.
Are you a cannabis snob yet, like wine?
I totally am.
Are you?
I never thought I would be.
Are you, Els?
I always have been.
That's funny, actually. 9:32, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with Village Dispensary right after this.
When I got in the car accident at the ER, they gave me a prescription of hydrocodone. And over time, it took more medication to mask the pain. I moved over to drug seeking and found heroin and fentanyl. I went to the Centerstone rehab facility, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I have my own car. I have a job. There's nothing holding me back anymore.
Dream Home Realty Center.
Hey Sherry, talk to me, Dream Team. We've got showing.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not.
We are Phillips 66 Wood River Refinery. We make the fuels that take us to work and our children to school. We make materials and energy products that allow us to stay connected to each other. We care about the quality and safety of our products because we care about the communities we share. Our employees live our values of safety, honor, and a commitment to act as good neighbors where we live and operate. We are Phillips 66. Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ. I am like dying. It is 148 degrees. But honestly, as we're waiting for Alli, what's your favorite part about just the staff? Do you think, are they about education? Is it about just the way they treat the clients at Village? What really makes it exciting to go in and kind of see the staff in motion each and every day?
Yeah, the staff, we have such a wide range of ages in the staff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been in there. We have 20-somethings, 40, 50, 60-something.
I kind of have my Rolodex of like my go-to bud tenders now, I'm not going to lie, just because of how great they are.
Yeah.
Well, and too, it's wild. You're right, to go from 65 to even 70 to down to 24 or even younger and then in the middle at 30. Yeah. It kind of shows the diversity that you guys have rocking and rolling over there. It's really cool. What do you got in your hand over there, Allison?
I have a sweatshirt.
Oh, there we go! Oh, look at this!
He joins the crew.
I am now a part of the Village crew. Look at that.
Yay! I love it.
I love these type of sweatshirts too. I'll wear it all the time.
Oh my God, perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Well, and being a part of the community is important to the dispensary, obviously. And whenever you kind of are looking at events, is there any events that you kind of want to start doing, like farmers markets or any type of community things that you'd like to be a part of, just in case someone's watching and wants to invite you?
No, definitely. I mean, we're open to really anything at this point. We're just kind of diving into all that kind of stuff. So knowing what's out there is helpful. If anyone is interested, reach out to us via email at info@villagedispo.com. So we're still trying to see what that looks like, but certainly.
One thing I wanted to talk about today with some of your products is the wait times, okay? Because I'm new to the whole drink thing. I'm still a little nervous about the drinks because I don't know how they're gonna hit me. I don't want it to be like one of those nasty edibles to where nothing hits you and then you take the 3 more chocolate bars and then all of a sudden you're on Mars.
Right.
I'm kind of nervous about that when it comes to the drinks. Is there anything to be worried about? Any like onset times? How long does it normally take for those drinks to hit those shots? You guys are the experts. I really am just kind of a happy user.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will find the drinks do hit you quicker.
Do they?
Than just an edible like a gummy or a chocolate. Those could take up to an hour, while the drinks 5 to 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
it could
okay.
it could hit you fast.
It's almost like a dab pen almost type of, but dab pen's quicker, I'm sure, but that's still
Yeah,
pretty
3
fast.
to 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like the drinks for me at least have been smooth because like you, I was really worried about taking them because with it hitting quicker, I thought that meant it would hit harder as well, which I didn't want, but shockingly it was a smooth ride. That was my choice for the 4th of July. Party material was one of those drinks, and it was a smooth, fun ride. So
yeah, dosing is key. Knowing what dose you need is key, and our bud tenders are there to help.
Well,
figure
see,
that out.
and that's my biggest problem because my dosing is, I guess, on the couch and not moving for 3 days because I just have had enough of life. How do you know what the proper dose is? I mean, honestly, that's a good question, I think.
With the drink, I think that you should take it probably the cocktail style like we were talking about earlier and dose it little and just kind of build off that and see how you feel and gauge it that way. Because with those, there's like ticks on the side to measure by milligram, or you can measure by the cap, and it'll tell you on the bottle what those measurements are.
Well, and how do you know if it's the proper dose, I think is the better thing. Because maybe I've been doing this all wrong. I
think 2 things come into factor. One, if you've ever done edibles before, you talk to the customer and kind of find out, is this something new or have you been dabbling in this already? Also, I really do think your size has everything to do with the dosage as well. But I usually tell people who are just starting out to start with a microdose, 2.5 to 5 milligrams. If you've never tried it before, But if you're, a connoisseur or whatever, a 10 milligram is like the average dose.
Really cool. Well, let me ask you this. This is a CJ question, and I guess I'm airing out my dirty laundry, but I'm having a problem here. I've gotten to a point to where like everything else, like the Tivas are fine, like those little EpiPens are fine, but the only thing that really gets me to like my point there is it's a good strong indica, but I can't function. Okay, so what am I doing wrong here, and how do I fix this experience?
Well, if you're trying to function, maybe stick with a hybrid so you get a little more balance.
Right.
You're not so tired.
That's a good point. But have you ever had that to where everything is just smacking you all of a sudden?
Yeah.
What do you do for that? Tea break? I can't do any more of those.
Yeah, tea breaks. And I mean, infusing your own stuff as well. Like we offer a 1 gram keef for $15. Sprinkle that on your flour or, wax. It takes it just to the next level.
Yeah.
Infusing it yourself. The
And it's a hybrid keef, so it won't put you to sleep.
Exactly, yeah. But
That's really cool because that's really where my problem is right now. Where it's like I'm fine, like it's not like I'm high or anything. It's just kind of like I'm normal. Then all of a sudden I get to that point. It's like just a switch, and I'm dead for like 4 hours. Wild.
Yeah.
I promise it's only weed in there.
Yeah. No, right.
Yeah. And indicas will do that too.
Yeah, and see, that's just, I feel like if I have that problem or question, I feel like we should ask it now, and that way if anyone's a little nervous, it's fine. You'll just have a CJ experience and wake up at 3 and you'll be good to go. But when we get back to your staff picks, what's some of the things that are coming out that you guys are really kind of driving home and really liking?
Yeah, we have moon rocks for $30 right now. I don't know if I mentioned those.
Okay, those are great.
Do you know what a moon rock is?
Yes, I love moon rocks. So explain it.
Yes, well, it's nugs, like marijuana nugs, and then we roll that in concentrate, and then that's rolled in keef. So it's highly potent.
Yes.
You'll definitely go to the moon.
Yes.
Anything else that you're seeing, Alli?
My favorite products right now are the Miss Grass line that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So nothing new to add to the mix, but that flower is top tier.
Well,
and they really market it well, and it's rang true for me as far as, daytime, nighttime.
Well, we do have the new product. This is new, 1906 drops.
Oh,
yes.
That looks fun.
We just, got that this week, and those are tablets.
So how do you do the tablets? Because the tincture and the tablet thing are what scare me. Because we've talked about the syringer,
Yeah.
Bad experience for CJ. Okay, because I decided that I could do it all, and that wasn't a smart idea. I have never been more crazy in my life, and I think that's what caused a lot of these problems. But for tablets and things like that are a little bit different, what do you advise people, especially maybe the older population that hasn't gotten back into the cannabis game yet, and this is kind of nuanced? Is there a good rule of thumb for tablets and any of those type of just even, those gummy edibles, maybe one, half of one? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, the tablets, they come in, kind of just like a pill bottle, and they're pressed, and you can't break those in half as easily, so it is just like a 1 or 2 tablet thing. Yeah, but it's great for people who have food allergies or anything like that, because, maybe they don't want to have all that sugar from the candy and the edibles, and they just want to have the effects. That's what the tablets are good for.
That's really good for folks with diabetes, too. I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
Because you can't really have all the fructose and all that stuff that's in there.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this. Okay. All right. The nicotine web's going away. The fog is kind of starting to leave here. Well, and as we're talking just about some of the ways that we can use our product, you guys have some accessories in the shop as well, correct?
Yeah.
Did you guys have any of your fan favorites that you'd like to direct the audience to?
As far as the accessories and whatnot? Ooh. We just got a ton of new stuff in that we have yet to try. Or that I have yet to try, but because it literally just came in. But the seahorse, I think, is a great tool for intro to dabbing.
That looks wild to me.
It's very convenient. It's just an all-in-one electric nectar collector, essentially. So it heats itself up, and you can directly take your dab. So I think that's a great one if you want to start trying.
Yeah, we have all kinds of new glass pieces in, and then the rolling papers, the king palms, the flavored ones, and then we have bongs. I think there's the 2 Puffcos.
Yes.
What are those?
Okay, don't make
They
me
are my
explain.
Crocs. Oh, sorry.
It's for concentrates.
Okay.
Can you smoke weed in it too?
I think
you can do both.
Yeah, the Cup C that's one of the Puffcos as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Yes, and they have different attachments, I think, for those to switch between.
It's very high end.
Yeah, it is. It is very high end.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Wait, did you raffle those off?
Yes.
One of them?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A Puffco brand, yes, a couple of them. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm starting to figure out here. Why didn't I win? No. Also, seeing that I got to get a new battery. I like the cobalt blue arrow. That's cool. I like that a lot better than my orange and green. Well, and just what I think's cool is that you guys are an all-in-one shop, and that's what I kind of wanted to hit on as we've been talking for quite some time now, is that just whether or not you need it for just getting pot, or you need it for getting some flour, or you need it for concentrates, or you name it, you can just get all of it right here. You don't need to go to the glass shop, because that's dangerous now. I did not realize, I don't know if I'm on the wrong page now, but some of these shops are selling glass that the glass hasn't been cleaned and it's not really made the right way, and it's coming from these. This is true. I swear this is happening. And so I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things that started to hit me where it's like I didn't know dirty glass was a thing, but
I didn't either. We don't have dirty glass. In
Yeah,
our
well, that's
store.
what I'm saying. It's better to go with you guys, because just like, you can get, flour anywhere. I'd better know where it comes from. Just like your pieces,
certainly.
That's why I think I love you guys so much, is because it's the safety. It's just the safety and the security, knowing that I can enjoy without worrying about what was dropped in here, or what happened with the glass piece, or where it was transported to. All that stuff's important. And now, if you go to villagedispo.com to place your order, $20 Moonwalker infused pre-roll. But let me tell you something here. I learned something the other day. You can get an eighth of this damn stuff. If you get the Galactic Ganja, I'm telling you, this is like the greatest thing. It's like my new live read for you. Just all you need is one chillum a day. It'll keep the doctor away from you. It'll keep your family loving you. It'll keep you and your partner happy. You aren't going to fight anymore. It'll take care of all of those things. That's my endorsement today, is the Galactic Ganja, which was recommended by Allison.
It's good stuff.
Good job, Allison.
Thank you.
Okay, so coming down, we've been talking for 35 minutes. Coming down the pipeline on the 10th, which is next Saturday, right?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, I'm all over the place.
No, you're good.
Next Saturday is August the 10th. That's where, if you go and participate in the Dynamic Duo Car Show at Glazebrook, you drive by Village Dispo, you get
15% off your whole purchase and a Village branded air freshener for your car.
And it does not smell like pot.
No.
It smells like black ice.
That's right.
But I'm still liking the other one. If you can get one that smells like flour, I totally rock with it, just to see who pulls me over.
Just for CJ.
Totally would, just to see who pulls me over. Anything else coming down the pipeline, Allison? Any specials, any type of products that you're...
Yeah, this month we have Arrow. We're going to have the buy to get a battery for free. We have 120 batteries to give away this month.
Oh.
So we want to give 120 new Arrow users a battery, hopefully.
119, because I'm going to grab one of those.
That's right. We'll save one for CJ.
What else is coming down? Thank you. What else is coming down the pipeline?
Man, there's lots of stuff. Well, you covered all our dailies for the week. So
Anything in the middle of the month?
Well, this Sunday we have a Shake Sunday. Buy one, get one 50% off.
So I like the shake.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to think that was junk, and I'm like, why are people buying this? Oh my God, it's so much more affordable, and all of it, and then you don't have to worry about grinding. It's already done.
Already ready.
Yes, I'm a
Big win.
Yeah, big fan of Shake. It's already at an insanely low price, so getting one, buy one, get one 50% off is nuts. But that's going to be strictly on the Nature's Grace and Wellness Mandarin Cookies Shake.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
That sounds good.
Tasty.
It does sound really good.
no, lots of good stuff. Though.
How'd your pop-up go with with Ozone?
Good. Yeah. We
Did it
love
go well?
Ashley. Yep.
I have to get, she was great on the show. We'll have to come back for another pop-up.
We do have one in August. I believe it is the following week. I want to say it's like the 9th or something, but
We'll get out there,
we'll
and
let
we'll
you know.
have to go talk to Ashley again and get some more commercials going. You go to villagedispo.com and place your order now, because I'll see you at 11:30. I got one more interview to do, and I quit smoking, obviously, and my boss has been wonderful and allows me to go work from home so I don't strangle anybody.
Right.
Thank God. But
Yes.
if you want to place your order before me, probably the best thing to do. I'll only be 4 minutes. Villagedispo.com. Place your order now. Get your Arrow carts. Get your Galactic Ganja. Get your... well, you can't get the sweatshirt. That's mine. But we'll take a quick break. Villagedispo.com.